First thing to do, once you turn it on, disconnect all the probes from the device. Come over here to the back and click these switches down, and you pull out the probes. Take them out carefully because they are sensitive. Pull them out from the top. You come over here. The first thing you do is you check if the device is connected to the Wi-Fi. So you come up here. This device is not connected to the Wi-Fi. All right, now we're coming down to admin and backup to now backup the patient archive and system configuration. Your flash drive must always be cleared out before backing up any data. Come over here, input it, you click patient archive, system configuration, and you would back up to your USB stick. So you will see the first backup is complete screen for patient archive, and now backup is complete for the system configuration. And you'd come up here to the battery icon, click that, and press eject. And that will eject your flash drive. Now from there, turn off the device. Once the device is off, you can now proceed to change the batteries. You bring the stand down, clicking these two handles. You got to make sure that all wires connected to the back of the device are disconnected. This is the AC cord, you disconnect that. I like to take the device off with my knee, push this up, and I lift the device on its front actually. And you lift this, and you come down here to this silicone door, lift that, and you press this button to off. This button disconnects the access to the batteries, and you see no type of lights on the ultrasound, no battery bar, no power on button. Now the ultrasound is fully shut off. You lift the stand and you open this door by sliding this button right here, and now you have access to your batteries. Take the batteries out carefully. Year of the batteries has to be no later than April of 2025. Now these are March of 2025, so these are too old, so we have to switch them out. Set them down, and this is when I personally like to take my photos. I like to take a picture of the serial number as well as the serial number and manufacturing date of the batteries, which you will need to actually upload to the work order.
Flip the switch back.
And then, yep, you lift the silicone door, this one right here. Flip the switch on.
Here we go.
Okay.
Look good?
Yep. And you can now put the ultrasound back on the stand. Now you can lift up the stand while pulling these two levers. We'll lift the stand up. You can reconnect the AC power and whatever other cords you disconnected from the device. And you can turn on the device now. Alright, this screen will pop up which says new hardware was found, battery A and battery B. Start diagnostic now. You press no. Battery is very low. You press OK. So when you plug in the AC cord, you have to make sure that there is a green plug on the top left corner. Green plug right next to the battery symbol, which shows that it is charging. Now, you must wait for it to charge until you see about 10 minutes on the battery symbol, or 2 bars on this battery symbol. Once the ultrasound has been charged up a good amount,
And you said 10 minutes?
Yeah, at least at 10-minute mark, or
2 bars.
2 bars.
Okay.
You can now start the pre-diagnostic test. You go to settings, you go down to service there, and you click diagnostic. And now system is entering diagnostic mode, and it says it will take about 7 minutes and 26 seconds. Once you're done with the pre-diagnostic test, you'll come back to the start screen of when you turn on the device. So turn off the device now.
Shut down.
Shut down. You will get your software USB stick test.
Okay. And power back up.
And you will see this screen with 4 options. No matter what software you use, there'll always be 4 options, and you always click Update Venue Go software. There is no impact on user data. This screen will pop up.
All user data will be remained.
Give you a warning, and you press OK. And now it will be uploading the software.
A 10-minute process.
Alright, so once the software is done uploading, this screen is going to pop up. System deployment completed successfully. Once you see that, you press OK. And then you click Reboot Venue Go Scanner, which is the top of the bottom 2 options. And then it will say GE install USB flash drive has been ejected. Now it can safely be removed. And you click OK. This screen will pop up, continue reboot, and you say yes. Now, once the initialization phase is finished, this screen will pop up and you press exit. And then
Installation finished successfully.
Yep.
Keep.
Yep, keep.
System restart required. Device will be initialized in 5 seconds. You're about to be signed out.
Alright, so once the start screen comes on, you go to settings, and we are now going to do the diagnostic test.
Okay.
Settings, service, diagnostic. System entering diagnostic mode. Once the diagnostic test has been completed, you want to see this screen which says all tests passed successfully. If problem still occurs, please contact local GE service representative. And you want to go to detailed report to see what tests were done, if the software version has been updated, which it looks like it has, and you want to slide this down to see that all tests have passed. And if they have passed, you'll see a green passed right over here to the right. And you want to take a picture of this screen right here.
Okay.
And this is one of the pictures that you will be uploading to your work order. So once that's completed, if all tests have been passed, you press save report and restart, which will restart the device.
Okay.
Okay, so once you're done with the diagnostic test, once the tests have all passed and you restarted the device, you now have to restore patient information and system configuration. So you go to settings, configuration, admin, then you go to admin,
and restore.
Restore. You gotta plug in your flash drive.
And
now you click patient archive
system config.
and system config.
Okay.
If it's not there, then you just change screens and then come back to it. then you should be able to click it. Restore now. Press yes.
Are you sure you want to replace current settings? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And then once all that is done, you press OK. System will shut down now. Okay. On some ultrasounds at the very end, when you reattach the probes, it'll allow you to do a probe check. So you just click on the probe you want to check. You'll see a probe check button and click the probe check. This screen will pop up and you press test probe.
Good to go.
You see your probe test pass, and you can do it for the other two.
Two for two.
Good to go. Now, when filling out your work order, one of the first things that you have to do is put in the batteries that you used. So you'd come, this is your work order right here, you would come down to required parts list, and you would come over here to the battery, and you copy this number, which is the same for all FMI 78101 work orders. You copy that, come over to update work order, come down to the parts section, and you'd add a line. Now you would go into this line and you would paste that number and you press enter. And you click on this right here.
Nice.
Now, for the venue fit, you would only need to change out one battery, which is what my colleague did here for this work order. But for the venue go, you would have to put down 2 for this. But since this was a venue fit work order, you put down 1 and you update the work order. And you come up here and you do a quick save so it populates.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for the repair code, usually this would be, let me see. Usually this would be other. Usually when you first open the work order, it would be put down as other, but the correct repair code that you would have to put down is 1D. So you unclick other and you come down to 1D, which is completed GEFMI.
Okay.
Right, and you quick save again.
That's all you have to do for parts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm just going through the work order.